This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect. Added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. One back in the backfield, but he'll get the carry. Ball scooped up by the defense.
For the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Heading for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. There's such a living history to this rivalry game, Kirk. They began playing back in 1893 and so many dramatic chapters since then.
You know, growing up in the Big Ten region, I always had an appreciation for the Iron Bowl, watching Auburn and Alabama every year. But really, it wasn't until 1996, my first year on College Game Day, when you and I were down there. Watched it firsthand. It was my first experience in seeing it. And there's just nothing like watching Auburn and Alabama in person.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. At the 20. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Hand off to the right side. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks through over the right side. Can they chase him down? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
It was just a matter of time until this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point gives him a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Back out on the field now. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
Getting set. There's 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first and still going. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Get some space around the 30. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? A quick juke. Gets the first and still running. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He'll hand it off. Breaks free. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for this back. He tried to do everything that he could to get to the edge, but give the defense a lot of credit. They did an excellent job of containing him and eventually running him out of bounds.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, tie. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. Oh, the ball is out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Second down now after the sack. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And at first down, they go right back to him. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense going with the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And now the handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Design quarterback run. Into the clear at the 30 now. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So far in the early going, both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. A blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 3rd down play for this offense. He keeps it on the design run. He's stopping behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop it this time. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Carson Time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out in the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. On the Auburn offense, back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, we're looking at a third down.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
So here we go, an interesting call, fourth down and long from their own 41. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. On the move now. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Here we go, third and short on the seventh play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. It's caught. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down play coming up. Drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. The pass ball is incomplete. They're trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Looking for a man. Throw to the running back in the flat. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. That's the 45. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Alabama now operating in the red zone. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. The back's got it. Powers through. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. He couldn't stop him there.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
on third down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to scramble. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job with it right here.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And there's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They've really built